Alright, here we are with the Dji Air free active tracking. Still tracking. Oh, actually, that's doing the height, but tracking beautifully. Coming along here on the e-bike at 16, gonna pump up the volume a little bit. Okay, a little bit rough. Oh, going off road a bit more here. A little bit smoother ground. So coming along here at 20 k's an hour. Just handling it pretty good. It's very dry out here. And we've got a cow coming up, so don't know if the noise of the drone or noise of me is going to upset it. You just keep eating that grass, buddy. Good job. The drone's tracking perfectly along this Brisbane Valley rail trail. About halfway in between Corminia and Lowood, a 12-kilometre stretch off the rail trail, which, like I said before, 162 kilometres in length. Now I've got some power lines coming up ahead of me here. I don't know how high the drone is, whether I'm going to go under that, so I'm just going to pause here. Stop. And I reckon we're going to go underneath those lines. It's actually going to set to go from the front, so we'll see how we go with it. It's had a bit of trouble the other day and it flew off into the tree. I just want to get ahead of these power lines, and then I'll start turning it using the parallel and the active tracking from the front. At the moment it's working perfectly. Alright, over the cattle grid. So no cars coming left or right. We're going to go under those power lines easily. So I've got it set at 10 metres. It's going great. Earlier on I saw some eagles and some magpies down this section, so hopefully they've found something to eat and don't want to eat the drone or think the drone's some kind of threat to it, because most certainly not. So it's a bit hard to do it on the fly when I'm riding the push bike, but I'm going to set it to go follow from the front now. Okay, let's see how we go there. Right, now the drone's swinging around. It's saying I'm moving too fast. I'm going like 9 kilometres an hour. Drone's just getting into position. Still recording. Horses seem a bit spooked by it. Alright, so it's flying 10 metres away from me. Keeps going to the left and to the right a little bit. It's tracking good. Up to 20 k's an hour. Coming up to another, looks like another cattle grid, so I'm going to have to slow down there. I'm just using the 1x wide angle on the 24mm camera on the Dji Air free. No, I've got somebody coming up behind me, so I'll let them pass. The cows seem a bit spooked. G'day, yeah. Not too bad. Lights, camera, action. A lot smoother here. Going great guns. step it up a gear a bit. So going up almost 25 k's an hour and the drone's not missing a beat. I must say there's trees beside me, either side, or not too many to my right side. But the trees to the left, the drone's not worried about them at this stage. I suppose if I had to go around bends and corners, they might come into play. But nice straight run like this, going good. So I'm going to try and turn it manually if I can. No, I can't seem to do that. Now, message just flashed up on the RC2 screen that subject was too far, but it's still tracking me. Now it stopped tracking me, lost me. I'm just going to pull up, and the drone's just stopped. Subject lost, fly of caution. So come on, buddy, catch up. So that's just above head high now. I'll draw a big rectangle around me. Okay, active track. Then go from the front. Go. Let's rock and roll. Come on, Dji Air free. Going pretty good. It's a little bit intimidating because it's right in front of me. Maybe about 3 metres, 4 metres in front of me. It's just sitting off to the right, but it's going good. Flying backwards. The home point is way back in the distance, so if it flies off, I'll just have to ride back. But the old trusty Dji Air free hasn't flown off on me yet. Touch wood, it doesn't at all in the future. I'm just riding with the control in my hand. I'm going to try and just go no hands, a little bit of stunt riding here, and see. Now my phone's ringing and my partner's way ahead. Just going to take this call, folks. Oh no, it's gone. She can see me. Alright, so we're coming up to another cattle grid and some more power lines. So way under the power lines. Just coming up with these cattle grid, crossing the road, look left, look right, look right. And air free's not missing a beat. It's gone off to the right there for some reason. Come on, Vic! I'm just going to get up ahead. There's some little farmhouses here. I don't want them to think that I'm droning them, so my partner's way behind. So it's at a good distance, maybe a little bit close. I'm not sure what I'm looking like on a computer screen, but on the RC2 I look rather close, but that might just look crystal clear once I put it up onto the laptop. Right, just gonna stop for a bit. We're keeping on a battery too, so what have we got there? 11 minutes to go, 12 minutes. It does fluctuate. Obviously when the drone's doing more, it's using more battery, but when it's just hovering, it's almost conserving battery. Here she comes. So, like last time, When I got overtaken by the other rider, drone lost me. So here, see how it goes with my partner. Hello, did you think something was wrong with me? Did you think something was wrong? Got what, sorry? Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't. So the drone's still tracking me. Now we got low battery, so I've got to pull over, otherwise it's going to return to home way back there. Alright, well that was a very informative and educational little run with the active tracking on the Dji Air 3, so